Welcome to week 2. This week you're going to write your own blog for your website, learn about user experience, and develop a persona. You will also develop your pre-campaign marketing strategy for your nonprofit organization as you get to know your nonprofit partner a little bit better. The pre-campaign strategy is actually due next week, but if you meet with your nonprofit and you're able to complete the form sooner, go for it. The sooner you complete that step, the better. As I've said before, time is of the essence when it comes to getting this project started. Once your campaign is approved, you can start your ad campaign.
To develop a strategy, you must understand who your core customer is. The core customer is 20% of your customer base that brings in 80% of your profits. It's the heavy and loyal user. You want more people like that, right? The core customer represents your target market. Describing one's target market can be very challenging, though. Many people resort to simple demographic descriptions because that's easy. However, getting into the lives, personalities, and behaviors of your target market can be very challenging. One tool that may help is a persona. A persona is a visual and descriptive representation of who your target customer is. This fictitious character you create represents the person you want to attract.
One of your assignments this week is to develop a persona with the help of HubSpot or some other provider. There is a link to several other templates at the assignment link. The categories in HubSpot might not line up directly with what you're wanting, so feel free to modify and add more information or use a different template. If you want to see some examples of a persona, simply do a Google search for personas and look at images. You'll see plenty of examples.
If you have trouble identifying who your core customer is, just think about who is not your core customer. The process of elimination may help. For example, I may think that everyone is interested in my spa services. Who wouldn't want to go to the spa? Well, there are a lot of people who would not enjoy that kind of thing. They can't afford it, or they just wouldn't feel comfortable in one. So who would feel comfortable and want to go to your spa often? Not just once a year, but more like once or twice a week or a month. What does that person look like? What is their age, income level, marital status, occupation, values, perceptions, social life, concerns, etc.? You need to dig deep and get into that person's head.
Writing a target market description for a nonprofit can be challenging. Why? Because a nonprofit typically has several target markets: individual donors, foundation, board members, volunteers, and the clients benefiting from the service. It is important not to lump all these segments together. What attracts a volunteer may not be the same message that attracts a donor or a user. The needs and wants of a potential board member are not the same as a volunteer.
In addition to creating a persona, you'll create a survey using Qualtrics survey software to collect customer information that you would want in building or using a customer relationship management system. What information would you want to collect on a regular basis that would help you get to know your target market better and build a long-term relationship with them? The lecture in week 2 provides additional information to help you get started. There is also a video tutorial on how to get started in Qualtrics.
The last 2 activities this week involve reporting on what you learned about your nonprofit as a group, and individually you'll write your first blog to add to your website. If you have any questions or problems, please post to the general Q&A.
Bye.